Hi guys, it's Tracy. Welcome to Tracy's Pages. Today is day 17 of May I Scraplift You. Yes, you may. There's one and simple answers. Today I am scraplifting Kathy Loves to Scrap. This is the layout I'm going to do. Isn't that so cool? Right, so as you know, May I Scraplift You is a scrapbooking hop that runs for the entire month of May every year, where, like I've said 100,000 times, well it feels like that, 17 times actually, that scrappy, lovely scrappy people give us permission. Well, most scrappy people give you permission to scraplift on their ideas. So we've gone through, we've looked at all these scrappy people on their Instagrams and their Facebooks and their YouTubes, trying to decide which one we're going to do. That's the one I'm going to do. What else is there about it? Yeah, there's a playlist down below. Go and give everybody else some love. Kathy's information will also be in the description, like with everything else. So today, day 17, Kathy Price. Kathy Loves to Scrap. Photo I'm using is of my grandson Tanner. His dad caught the fish, not Tanner, but I think Tanner likes to think that he did as they do. So they were fishing one day. I made some embellishments. I'm trying to think what I'm saying here, for Ginger's corners for scraps to embellishments. So I am going to use the leftover one for my title. It says Gone Fishing. I've got some shells I was going to fussy cut. Crikey, I cannot talk today. 12 by 12 sticker sheet from Reminisce. It is a die cut stickers and it is called Vitamin C. I'm going to use some of those. Vitamin C again, a beach day it's called. On the back is some pretty pebbles. I think I was going to use this side. And then I've got some scraps of paper. Different scraps of paper. I've got Kaiser Craft Sandy Toes collection, and I'm probably going to use a little bit of all of this. Kaiser Craft Sandy Toes. This is called Ocean, and Kaiser Craft Sandy Toes Sandy. And some black cardstock. Zippity doo dah, zippity. That is what I'm going to do. So yes, I was going to use this one here for my background papers. Where is my trimmer? So I'm rotating, excuse the noise, I'm going to rotate Kathy's layout, because her picture is going horizontally. Again, mine is going vertically. So hers I am going to rotate a little bit. There's another border stripper for my border stripper collection. So yes, instead of my photo is going to go this way, and I think that looks really cool, rather than the other way. So Kathy has got a whole lot of different strips of paper. Excuse me, I've got stuff everywhere. She's got different strips of paper. So now I've just got to decide which bits of strips of paper I want. She's used 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 different bits of paper, but we might not have to do that. And then so yeah, I don't know which one's going to use. This is really nice. It was a wall covering piece of wallpaper, and I thought it was quite nice. It's a nice sandy colour, so a bit of sand. Nothing worse than go, you know, that's what you go to the beach for, I think. Not nothing worse. Sand between your toes, sand up your nose, sand everywhere. So I'm just going to cut some strips. Sounds to me like Gus has got his bone inside again. Naughty Gus. I put them some big cannon bones cut in half from the butchers. I don't think there's anything he likes to do more than get all the marrow out of his bone, but he keeps bringing the bloody thing inside. So there's 2 pieces. So what I'm going to do is go through and just cut some strips, all different lengths and thicknesses. Bit of grass, always grass up on the sand dunes. So I'm just going to cut a whole lot of different strips of paper and then decide. It seems a shame to cut through these lovely ones, but I'm going to. Oh well, never mind, we can always use them again on something else. Can't we? Two worlds collided. Sorry, it's been one of those days when you get a song in your head. Do you get that? You hear a song on the radio and it just stays. Mine is In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart. It's starting to drive me up the wall because I can't sing. I don't like listening to the sound of my own voice, and singing is even worse. So, never mind. Never mind. What are you doing, Stormy Girl? Going to climb out the window and attack the goldfish. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to put you on pause because it gets really boring sitting there listening to people talking and they're doing nothing. I'm going to back my strips and I will be back. Welcome back. That took a little bit longer than I expected. I'm sorry about that, but hey, with the magic of the TV, I've got the screen, of course, everything is instantaneous. So I have cut out my strips, I have backed my strips, so now all I have to do is carefully stick my strips down, which we will do. We'll stick the strips down. So, oh, she was so clever. Kathy has drawn fake stitching on, which I don't think I'm going to do. So we'll stick all these down, and I've used a little bit different, a few more papers and what have you than Kathy, but that's okay. I think it makes a great frame. Stick this in there. It's very cool, very, very cool. It is such a way cool layout. I may do the fake border stitch, a doodle border around the outside of the, oh my goodness, outside of the layout, but like Kathy did. But now it's trying to remember. My brain's actually fried. But, and remember people, if it's straight, I wasn't very good, did I? If it's straight, I didn't cut it or I didn't stick it down. It's got to have a wonky dog's leg to prove that I did it myself. Nobody would believe me if I one day miraculously got it straight. So this May I Scraplift, it's been so much fun. I have not in all of my entire time actually committed and got so many, oops, there we go, layouts done in a month like I have here. It's been such a inspiration, and looking, just to be honest, looking through everybody's layouts and their pages and their social media, looking for the layouts that there were so many. It was so hard at times to decide which one. What have I done here? Which layout to do? I mean, some of them, they were all my favourites. As you know, I could have scrap lifted 2 or 3. Now, I would still be here in December next year if I did that, but that's okay. But great way to get inspiration, to get your crafty flair back. I'm going to have to, so we're doing a little bit of surgery as we go, of course, because some are too long, some aren't long enough, but that's all right. That's the magic of scrap lifting, and it will change a little bit. So there we go. I need to bring that down a bit. And of course there's going to be gaps which will be covered up by bits and bobs, so it doesn't matter that there's too many gaps. But oh, that looks so cool. Doesn't that look cool? I framed the beach seam, and I think it looks amazing. And Tana absolutely loved watching her father pull in this kawai, which what sort of fish it is. And I bought Wade, who is my oldest son, I bought Wade a surf caster for Christmas the year before last. No, so not this Christmas, the one just not the one just gone, the year before. I bought him a surf caster and tackle box and things, because he'd asked for one. His last one had broken, and like I say, in New Zealand, believe it or not, nowhere is more than 15, I shouldn't say 15, but an hour and a half's drive from most bodies of water, like most towns or villages, or you know, little city towns and cities and villages. There's water somewhere within an hour and a half, 2 hours drive max. I mean, whether it be a lake or the ocean. Most people are really lucky enough to be no more than 2 hours away from the ocean, which is really cool. And then we've got so many rivers and lakes and things with trout and salmon, and of course all the fish in the ocean. So kawai is a really nice white, it's got quite a dark meat, to be honest, not a white, quite a dark fleshed fish, and it's really nice smoked. So it's a very nice, you know, to smoke in the smoker. Not to smoke like a cigarette, but hey, if you want, you could try that. So now it's basically just, I've made some shells, different size shells we can stick on. So different size shells, different coloured shells. I don't have, I thought I had more sea related embellishments, but I'm just going to use shells. I'm not going to use, might have to go away and have a look and see if there's anything else I can use, but I don't know if I actually want to use any of these stickers. I just wanted to, let me have a look, let me have a think. What else could I put on there that would bring it out? There's my, oops, losing me puffy dots, my magical dots. Yeah, no, basically that's probably about, I'm very straight. Not very straight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fix it up. Probably just my cutting, but that's okay. So I've made some embellishments out of the old shells. So my sticker sheet doesn't really match it, so I'm in a bit of a conundrum. What have we got? What have we got? Oh dear. No, some days you have it all planned out and it goes fabulous, and other days you have it all planned out and you think, what have I done? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, no, it's probably going to be about it. Let me have a think. No, that's probably about all it needs actually. I might, like I say, if I can get rid of that, I'm going to do some doodling around the edge with my trusty pen. And again, it won't be straight, and this pen's just about out of go-go juice, but that's all right. That's all right. That is all right. And we can do some circle things. And I don't know what day it was, but I know that Wade caught a kawai, and that's probably about all I really want to do. I do wish I had some more different sea themed embellishments. I've got some, maybe these could be starfish. How's that? I found these. Do you think they could work as starfish? These are just in my embellishment box here that I have. What do we think? Do we like that? Tell me what you think. Leave the stars in, take the stars out. Anyway, thanks Kathy. I want to thank you for letting us scrap lift you. I hope everybody gets some sort of inspiration. Please go down and spread the joy, spread the love, have a look, see what check out all the other creators that are scrapping, and there's a few of them. Yeah, have a good day. Thank you again, Kathy, and I'll be back hopefully speaking English in a fluent way next time, and not so tongue-tied. And yeah, let me know what you think about these orange stars. Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye.